We're down to the nitty-gritty of awards season. Oscar ballots have been turned in and it's time to make our final guesses on what will and will not be nominated at the Academy Awards nominations announcement on Tuesday, January 22 by Oscar nominee Kumail Nanjiani, The Big Sick, and Emmy nominee Tracee Ellis-Ross. We will be celebrating our second favorite day of the year with a live video streaming beginning at 8:05 a.m. Eastern Time here on AwardsCircuit.com. We will be streaming the nominations announcement while giving our instant commentary and reactions. So what will tomorrow hold? A big day for Bradley Cooper's A Star Is Born is sure to be had. In fact, we foresee it leading the nominations with 10, including Picture, Director, Lead Actor for Cooper, and Lead Actress for Lady Gaga. It was a near close call in Supporting Actor as Sam Elliott is now sitting in the Bush and Adam McKay's Vice. Speaking of people who missed key precursors, Regina King is walking in with a slew of critics' awards, about 29 trophies to be exact, for her work in Barry Jenkins' If Beale Street Could Talk. The supporting actress race has been an evolving machine as the only assured nominees are from the same movie, Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz from The Favorite, toying for weeks with another Amy Adams' 11th hour snub for her work in McKay's political satiric film. I've opted to see her garner her 6th Academy Award nomination alongside Margot Robbie's surprise SAG-nominated turn-in, Mary Queen of Scots. Honestly speaking, there have been 9 ladies on the table for the latter part of the season and any of them can take a spot from another. Bryan Singer's Bohemian Rhapsody has shown considerable strength and could walk away with the upwards of 7 or 8 nominations. After winning the Golden Globe Prize for Best Picture, Drama, the film may position Rami Malek well for a Best Actor deathmatch that includes Bale and Cooper. Green Book is the film that has coasted well since September's Audience Award at the Toronto International Film Festival, with prizes at the Golden Globes, and now, the very reliable Producers Guild of America. How far can the film actually go? The strength of the film will need to be shown below the line in the technical categories. If the Best Picture win for the film is in the cards, it will need some type of nomination from the crafts in categories such as editing, production design, or sound mixing. Not since Grand Hotel in 1932 has a film won Best Picture without any nomination from the tech branches. In the case of the classic Edmund Golding picture, it was the film's sole nomination. A win isn't needed, but at least one nomination would need to be made. Look at last year's critical darlings, Get Out, and Lady Bird, that failed in that same regard. And then we have films like Roma, from Netflix, looking to nab itself quite a bit of love, with break a slew of records and make history. It will be the first streaming film to be nominated for Best Picture. Alfonso Cuarón could nab a record 5 nominations in one day: producing, directing, screenwriter, cinematography, and film editing, and one of the film's producers, Gabriela Rodriguez, will become the first Hispanic woman nominated in the top category. Films like The Favorite could show considerable strength if Yorgos Lanthimos pops up in Best Director, and Barry Jenkins' beautiful drama, If Beale Street Could Talk, is hoping to make a comeback a la Phantom Thread, and grab all the major love it can, with 3 possible wins on the table for Supporting Actress, Adapted Screenplay, and Original Score. Lastly, First Man is being predicted in too many technical races to be ignored in Best Picture, giving myself the 6 rule limit. Damien Chazelle's biographical film is predicted in production design, cinematography, film editing, sound mixing, sound editing, visual effects, and original score. How can all that not amount to a Best Picture nomination, especially if you throw Claire Foy in the mix after Globe, Critics' Choice, and BAFTA nominations? It would be too many notations and become one of the highest nominated films in Oscar history to not receive a Best Picture nomination. Technically, it would tie Dreamgirls from 2006 for the distinct honor. Check out the final Oscar predictions down below listed, but you can head over to the Circuit Hub to not only find the official rankings, but our precursors chart officially relaunched with all the winners from this season and who leads. Final Oscar predictions updated January 21, 2019, Bohemian Rhapsody, 20th Century Fox, Jim Beach, Robert De Niro, Graham King, Brian May, Peter Oberth. BlacKkKlansman, Focus features Jason Blum, Spike Lee, Raymond Mansfield, Sean McKittrick, Jordan Peele, Sean Reddick, Black Panther, Marvel, Kevin Feige, The Favorite, Fox Searchlight Pictures, Ceci Dempsey, Ed Guinea, Yorgos Lanthimos, Lee Magaday, First Man, Universal Pictures, Wick Godfrey, Marty Bowen, Isaac Klausner, Damien Chazelle, Green Book, Universal Pictures, Jamberg, Brian Hayes Curry, Peter Farrelly, Nick Vallelonga, Charles B. Wessler, If Beale Street Could Talk, Annapurna Pictures, Megan Ellison, Dee Gardner, Barry Jenkins, Jeremy Kleiner, Adele Ramonski, Roma, Netflix, Nicholas Ellis, Alfonso Cuarón, Gabriela Rodriguez, A Star Is Born, Warner Brothers, Bradley Cooper, Bill Gerber, Lynette Howell-Taylor, Jen Peters, Todd Phillips, Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born, Alfonso Cuarón, Roma, Peter Farrelly, Green Book, Yorgos Lanthimos, The Favorite, Spike Lee, BlacKkKlansman, Christian Bale, Vice, Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born, Ethan Hawke, First Reformed, Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody, Viggo Mortensen, Green Book, Emily Blunt, Mary Poppins Returns, Glenn Close, The Wife, Olivia Colman, The Favorite, Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born, Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me, Mahershala Ali, Green Book, Timothée Chalamet, Beautiful Boy, Adam Driver, BlacKkKlansman, Sam Elliott, A Star Is Born, Richard E. Grant, Can You Ever Forgive Me, Amy Adams, Vice, Regina King, If Beale Street Could Talk, Margot Robbie, Mary Queen of Scots, Emma Stone, The Favorite, Rachel Weisz, The Favorite, 8th Grade, Bo Burnham, The Favorite, Deborah Davis, Tony McNamara, First Reformed, Paul Schrader, Green Book, Nick Vallelonga, Brian Hayes Curry, Peter Farrelly, Roma, Alfonso Cuarón, BlacKkKlansman, Spike Lee, David Rabinowitz, Charlie Watchell, Kevin Wilmot, Black Panther, Ryan Coogler, Joe Robert Cole, Can You Ever Forgive Me, Nicole Holofcener, Jeff Whitty, If Beale Street Could Talk, Barry Jenkins, A Star Is Born, Wolf Edders, Bradley Cooper, Eric Roth, Early Man, Nick Park, Incredibles 2, Nicole Parody Grindle, Brad Bird, Isle of Dogs, Wes Anderson, Jeremy Dawson, Stephen Rails, Scott Rudin, Mariah Mamoru Hosoda, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, Rodney Rothman, Black Panther, Hannah B. Clear, Jay Hart, The Favorite, Fiona Crombie, Alice Felton, First Man, Nathan Crowley, Kathy Lucas, Mary Poppins Returns, John Muir, Gordon Sim, Roma, Eugenio Caballero, Barbara Enriquez, Cold War, Lukasz Zal, The Favorite, Robbie Ryan, First Man, Linus Sandgren, Roma, Alfonso Cuarón, A Star Is Born, Matthew Libatique, Black Panther, Ruth E. Carter, Bohemian Rhapsody, Julian Day, The Favorite, Sandy Powell, Mary Poppins Returns, Sandy Powell, Mary Queen of Scots, Alexander Byrne, BlacKkKlansman, Barry Alexander Brown, Bohemian Rhapsody, John Ottman, First Man, Tom Cross, A Star Is Born, Jay Cassidy, Vice, Hank Corwin, Black Panther, Joel Harlow, Camille Friend, Ken Diaz, Bohemian Rhapsody, Jan Sewell, Charlie Hounslow Smith, Rebecca Cole, Border, Goran Lundstrom, Pamela Goldimer, Black Panther, Steve Bodecker, Brandon Proctor, Peter Devlin, Bohemian Rhapsody, John Casali, Paul Massey, Tim Cavajan, First Man, Mary H. Ellis, John Taylor, Frank A. Montano, Eiling Lee, Roma, Skip Leafsay, Craig Hannigan, Jose Antonio Garcia, A Star Is Born, Steve Morrow, Tom Ozanich, Dean Zapanzik, Jason Ruder, Black Panther, Benjamin A. Burt, Steve Bodecker, First Man, Eiling Lee, Mildred Iatra Morgan, Mary Poppins Returns, Renee Tondelli, Eugene Gertie, A Quiet Place, Ethan Van Der Rin, Eric Uttle, Ready Player One, Gary Rydstrom, Richard Hims, Avengers, Infinity War, Dan DeLue, Kelly Port, Russell Earl, Dan Sudik, Black Panther, Jeffrey Bowman, Jesse James Chisholm, Craig Hammock, Dan Sudik, First Man, Paul Lambert, J.D. Schwalm, Ian Hunter, Tristan Miles, Ready Player One, Roger Guyette, Grady Kofer, Matthew Butler, David Shirk, Solo, A Star Wars Story, TBD, BlacKkKlansman, Terrence Blanchard, First Man, Justin Hurwitz, If Beale Street Could Talk, Nicholas Breitel, Isle of Dogs, Alexander Desplat, Mary Poppins Returns, Mark Shaman, All the Stars, From, Black Panther, Kendrick Lamar, Anthony Tiffith, Mark Spears, Solana Rowe, Al Shuckberg, Revelation, From, Boy Race, John Thorbergeson, Troye Sivan, Brett McLaughlin, The Place Where Lost Things Go, From, Mary Poppins Returns, Mark Shaman, Scott Whitman, Al Fight, from RBG, Diane Warren, Shallow, from A Star Is Born, Lady Gaga, Mark Ronson, Anthony Rossimondo, Andrew Wyatt, Dark Money, Kimberly Reed, Katie Chevany, Free Solo, Jimmy Chin, Elizabeth Chivasor, Helly, Shirkers, Sandy Tan, Three Identical Strangers, Tim Wardle, Won't You Be My Neighbor, Morgan Neville, Capernaum, Lebanon, Cold War, Poland, The Guilty, Denmark, Roma, Mexico, Shoplifters, Japan, Animal Behavior, Val, Bird Karma, Late Afternoon, Pepe Lamorse, Endgame, Lifeboat, My Dead Dad's Porno Tapes, period. End of sentence. Zion, Caroline, Chuchotich, Detainment, Fauve. Mayday.